Hey, good morning. Welcome to it. It's Monday. We're up and at it bright and early. It's on to, but we're going to.
We are.
We're going to make it amazing today because we got good coffee in our hands. We got great stuff to talk about. We've even got a new addition to the show,
We do.
to the channel, to the station, to the site. We've got some great things that are going to be happening this week, and we're excited to talk about it. And in the meantime, though, we got to talk about some Mile of music group called About You. The song's Farewell to Ghosts, and here it is with our New Living Morning, newlivingnow.com.
Met you on the corner, sharing meals, avoiding drama. Wally's penthouse in the tower, faking friends by the hour. And you are the home that I know, no matter where we don't sleep. Say that you won't leave, please don't let go. Suffocate now, breathe. Farewell to girl. Another night, another morning of guarding, forsaken fortune. If it's harsh, it isn't lonely. We ride in foreboding hallways, tending to the tides of our lives and the waves that unwind my truth. Oh, holding fast to the glimmers of past with a family that lasts like you. Say that you won't leave, please don't let go. Suffocate now, farewell to go. Face down in a flower bed, keep your chin up till I see you next. No, no phone gonna have to catch me on the run when I've had enough. Never seems like I can get enough. Oh, come around and we fill each other's cup. Say that you won't leave. Farewell to
There it is, Mile of Music artist. Why do you got to be so close? Fine.
Got a hug.
God.
I'm here.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, About You, Mile of Music artist, Farewell to What you can. I mean, you don't have to look at me like that.
Isn't gonna end well at all.
Good
Just started. This is gonna before it this is good before it started.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to it. My name is Chris,
I'm Carrie. Good morning.
and this guy,
I'm Tommy.
Tommy.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad to have you here. So close.
You know what? This is too close for comfort. Is that what- We'll get this figured
I
out.
wish I hadn't brushed my teeth and spent so much time on scraping my tongue this morning because you would have enjoyed that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you our man Tommy. Tech Talk Tuesdays.
We've got a good segment coming up.
It's gonna be great.
This is gonna be awesome. Thank you for having me. It's great to be a part of this operation. Thanks for carrying allowing me into the nest here.
Yeah. So Tommy's job is to bring forth information that deals with technology, whether it's your phone or your computer or home security. It goes on and on. Like, why was that video skipping when we were just playing it?
I don't know, but I will find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of that. That didn't go as well as we wanted it to, but it's only gonna get better.
It's only going to get better now that we got a tech guy. And on Tuesdays, seriously, at 2:00, we're gonna have a drop each and every Tuesday. You're gonna put out a little tidbit about
Oh
this.
yeah,
that, or
we
the
got
other
it.
thing.
We got a little ditty. I think it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a little laughter. We're gonna learn a little bit. Well, be better.
Just a quick teaser of what's happening this week. What are you gonna let us know?
Oh my gosh, we're gonna talk. This is gonna be iPhone people, how to make your phone more secure.
Oh, iPhone people.
Couple quick settings. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to leave you out. We will talk Android next time. I promise you.
Yes, I guess us Android people mean nothing.
No, you do mean stuff. It means you're much more secure. You don't have to have a whole segment. We're going after a big one.
Oh, that was a good recovery.
That's good. That is good right there, my friend. And on the Monday morning, high five. All right, Tommy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, you can't leave her hanging.
Oh, sorry about that.
Come on
Sorry,
now.
Okay, I'll give you one too.
Thank you.
High fives all the way around. Tommy, thank you so much, buddy. We appreciate you
Thanks for
stopping
having
by.
me. Happy morning to you guys.
And same to you. And just
I guess
so
you'll be
you know,
seeing more
next
of me,
time.
won't we?
donuts and breakfast sandwiches. Like if you just bring that stuff in while we're doing our stuff.
The memo. You gotta send the memo for me to get the memo.
All right. Very good.
Thanks for having me, kids.
Thanks,
You're
buddy.
welcome.
Thanks for stopping by. So Tech Talk Tuesdays, 2:00, with that guy Tommy. But I think it's going to be fun
It'll be fun for sure.
and informative. And I did get to see a snippet of what it is that he's got going on this week, and it's actually going to be useful.
Very useful. Very useful.
Not that I have an iPhone, so I don't know exactly what he was talking about in this last little this first one here. But I know that when it comes to the Android platform, that I'm going to learn some things. He showed me something last week when we started talking about this whole thing. He showed me something simple on my phone, on a phone that I've had forever,
Ever.
and I had no idea until he showed me. I'm like, God, I feel like an idiot. That's how it goes. How was your weekend?
It was busy.
Was it?
Yeah.
It
So
looked busy.
it was very busy. So it was Tyler's, my oldest son's 25th birthday. I know I don't look old enough to have a 25-year-old. Oh, did I steal the words out of your mouth?
Oh, I was going to talk about that for like the next 5 minutes. Let's talk about how young Carrie
Oh, yeah.
looks. It's right there on the board. Didn't you see it?
Yeah, I can't. But we went. He lives in La Crosse, so we went down to La Crosse to surprise him, and it was fun. And I found out that I can still hang with 25-year-olds. So yeah, we lasted about as long as they did.
Oh, nice.
I know, right?
Set the tone. Like, all right. There,
Yeah.
you earn your respect. I'm sure there's a few people that left that bar last night. They're like, holy cow,
Yeah.
that lady.
Yeah.
She got it going on.
Well, I will tell you though, like it's crazy going out in a college town.
Oh,
It's insane.
well, this isn't something you're just now
Well, I mean,
learning, but at this age, is that what
but
you
at this age, so you're there with your kids, and we were not the only parents that were out with their kids. I think it's pretty common that, parents come and then they go and hang out with their kids and, hang out with them a little bit. But
But the parents are usually gone by 10, 10:30, 11
Oh,
tops.
where
You're
was
still rocking it at 1.
oh no, baby,
Oh, to tell.
fed by Ted.
Oh,
They left too. So when I said we were hanging,
just to go. Oh,
yeah.
oh, I didn't. Now it makes sense. Okay,
No, did I get downgraded?
just a skosh. I mean, come on.
But it was fun. We had a really good time. but there were just it was senior night for the seniors, and so they had a pub crawl, a senior pub crawl there.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh yeah,
Oh, good Lord. Pub
yeah.
crawls. Oof.
Mm.
Yeah, they beef up the police force on the nights of the pub crawls.
Do you want to know what the best part about it was? Is there's lines to get into these bars, and and it's because everyone has to show their ID, and so I like the ID ready if you want it. I didn't really, but they're like, you're fine. Okay, thanks.
Jerks.
I know, right?
Would it be too much just to humor us?
What do they say? I'm not going to go to be asked.
Right. Right. Pay no attention to the gray hairs and the balding spot. I mean, come on.
I do not have balding spots.
Well, I was referring to
Oh,
I was referring but I was relating to your situation. It's like, come on, man. I apologize to you and your balding spots. Good Lord.
I know, but it was really fun. So it was a fun weekend.
What, you were in Lacrosse?
Mhm.
Such a hike.
It is a
I feel
hike.
like you're on a journey when
But
you're
it's-
driving to Lacrosse.
I know, right? And
3
but
hours.
once you get down there though, it's so pretty. That area is just so pretty. They call it the driftless area. Did you know that?
Yeah, isn't there like doesn't it have to do with like there's a brewery or something too, or
Yeah. Well,
booze or something?
the
Distillery?
the glaciers didn't drift in that part. That's why it's so hilly. So that's why they call
Oh.
it that whole region down there they call it the driftless region because the glaciers didn't drift there, and that's why they have so much rock formations and stuff.
Wow.
It
Look at you. I
But
had no idea.
yeah. So if you spend a little bit more time like going out and exploring that area, like south into Iowa, goes down into that corner over there. It's gorgeous. You feel like you're in
Mhm.
a mountainous area. It's really beautiful.
I feel like the only time I've spent a few different times over there, but I feel like the only times I went over there was to see friends in college or visit some friends that live there, and it was always it was more of a social and partying kind of
Yeah.
trip. But I want to take the bike over there and do the
The bluff.
well, isn't there a train track trail or something? There's a trail that goes through a mountain.
Oh,
Or-
I don't know.
Yeah, there is, and I forget what it's called right off the top of my head. But yes, that is over there, and it's something that it's on the to-do list. It's just always that 3-hour drive.
It's not bad.
Oh, it is though. It is.
There's a quick trip like halfway.
Oh,
Yeah. Just like start the Bon Jovi song, Living on a Prayer,
oh,
because we're halfway there.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh! There it is. Can't get through your Monday morning without a little extra cheese. Quick trip. Oh, flatbread chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
We've got another person that's going to be joining us, going to add some more to this thing that we've got going on. And he mentioned something about flatbread chicken at Quick Trip because Quick Trip's his thing. You remember that conversation? Yeah. So
Quick trip,
yeah,
but I don't remember
yeah.
that.
yeah, he said he's a big fan of that sandwich. Well, I had one.
And
Delicious.
was it?
Yes. Like, okay, I guess I have a new thing at Quick Trip I'm going to eat. Dang you, Quick Trip, for being so fantastic.
Gas station.
And it's just a gas station.
But it's so much more.
They do it upright. You
It's
can't,
so much more.
you can't hate on them. I mean,
No.
you can a little bit, but you're going to go in and you're going to get a flatbread
Who
chicken
hates Quick Trip,
sandwich. But I don't know that anybody hates them.
right?
Just like, why do you got to be so good?
My dad used to, when he first started coming up here, he used to call it Quickie Trip. I'm like, Dad, it's not. It's just quick. He's like, Quickie
Just
Trip.
way up here. Well, I mean, I never.
Like, I'm gonna stop at that Quickie Trip. I'm like, it's just quick.
It's just quick.
It's
Dad.
not Quickie, Dad.
Jess, good morning. Mr. Mo, good morning. Pam, some of our regulars hanging out. Glad to have you with us. Jamie Lynn, our tow lady. We got to get the next conversation on the tow talk. We got to get her back in here. Because it was just her, not you. You were not part of that conversation, were you?
I couldn't make it that morning.
Yeah. So we have to continue on with the tow talk. And it's because, and a big part of it is I ran into somebody who had a long pinky toe. really exceptionally long on the right foot. So, Jamie, if you're watching, that's going to be one of the questions I bring up. What's it mean when you got a long right pinky toe?
Is it a girl or
It was a girl.
did you ask?
I did not ask her,
Were you
but
were
I
you
s-
kind of like this?
well, no, I see. I wasn't staring at her feet. I was like, okay, long pinky toe. Now let me pay attention to your personality and like see what comes out of it. And I'm like, oh, is that related to the toe? The other one is short. Okay, I get it. I'm like trying to connect the dots. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, welcome to my head and where things go. So, a few clouds throughout the day today. Ton- super slight chance for some- little on the chilly side, a little chillier kind of sunshine with a breeze, 48. So, and of course, you get the weather forecast anywhere in the world. I mean, there's so many places on the web, but we've also got it at newlivingnow.com, which happens to be your connection to Northeast Wisconsin. We got ourselves all set up there. We got some referrals. We've got our Facebook page. We got all sorts of good things in there. The coffee that we drink, our favorite coffee places. Yes, today, Bedrock Coffee Roasters. Nina, that's what we've got in the cup. It is so good. It is so good. In fact, I didn't even bring where's the bag? Oh, here it is. Bring the bag in. There's how pretty that
Yeah,
bag
that
is,
bag is beautiful.
right? Now,
That's great packaging.
it is amazing packaging. Now just smell
Oh, that's so good. I want to like
right?
squirt them on you like perfume.
Oh, it smells creamy and yeah, that is absolutely amazing coffee and a great story behind them. It's just a group of friends, a couple families that got together and are passionate about coffee and built themselves a nice little business there. You're looking for some locally roasted, some fresh coffee, some amazing coffee, and this is just one of them. They have so many flavors, but the Papua New Guinea is one of my favorites.
Papua
And
New
I picked
Guinea.
up Papua New Guinea. I picked up a bag of that
That's fun
over
to
the
say,
weekend.
isn't it?
Papua New Guinea?
Papua New Guinea.
Well, clearly, yeah, you enjoy. Yes.
Say it again.
Papua New Guinea. It's Papua New Guinea coffee. Oh my gosh, really?
It is.
That's
It's
oh
Monday.
my.
I'm tired.
Is it? All right.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Where's oh, it's not down here. I was looking for the machine.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
we get
Yeah.
Carrie rolling on that. It's fun just to watch her laugh hard. And it's not that hard to do. And we've found a new toy.
Sometimes when me and my sister Kristen get together, we start laughing. We can just say like one line and we will laugh about it for like 5 minutes where we can't like catch our breath laughing.
I
And
believe it.
then nobody knows what we're talking about, but they're laughing at us because we're laughing. It's fabulous.
I feel like that happens a lot with you.
I know, because I'm happy. I'm a happy person. I find a lot of things funny.
She does. She does. And when she gets rolling, it is actually kind of funny. Thanks for bringing your laughter to a world that maybe just doesn't have enough.
I know, right? You guys are all welcome.
Careful, she's gonna start charging us for it.
No,
Goodness gracious.
it's free. Free laughter.
National Day. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Oh, well, Passover begins. It's Earth Day. Happy National Earth Day.
Happy.
Take care of my nature. We got to be looking out for her. That kind of thing. Appreciate what we've got.
Appreciate the earth.
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Do you?
I do.
Do you make a conscious effort to take care of my nature? Are you doing that recycling
I do.
on the regular?
I'm very good at recycling.
Yeah, I am too. Most of the time. Yeah, I think I'm very good with
Yeah.
recycling.
Yeah.
Though there are some times, and then when I don't recycle something, then I feel guilty. So I'm like,
Why
gotta
wouldn't you
put that away.
recycle something?
well, just because I have a moment where I'm lazy or something, and like that lazy moment makes me feel terrible.
Mother Earth is watching.
Yes, that's exactly right. I feel like there's no hiding. She knows where I'm at. She knows what I'm
She's
doing.
gonna get you.
Yeah. Do you know that you can't recycle pizza boxes?
Yes, I do know that. I actually was part of a program here in the Fox Cities, and we got to go and tour the recycling plant, and it was crazy to see how much effort and time and goes through getting everything like segregated out and the things that they had to take out. But they were saying that one of the biggest things that comes in the recycle bins is the used pizza boxes, but you're not supposed to recycle those
Yeah,
because of the oils.
yeah, that's exactly right. So I saw saw. Which one is it?
I don't know. See,
I saw a thing online.
yeah, you
I s-
didn't seen it.
I didn't seen it.
You didn't seen it.
I seen the thing online. It was talking about those boxes, and that pizza boxes are the number one thing
Yeah.
that people try to recycle that you can't because of the grease and stuff that's in
Do you
it.
want to know what they said the worst thing is in the recycle area?
Is it? Gosh, I don't know. I wouldn't even know to guess it.
Milk jugs with a little bit of milk in the bottom that aren't rinsed out.
Oh, the smell, but
Yeah.
it can still be recycled.
It can still be recycled.
Just the worst for that reason.
yeah,
The
yeah.
pungent.
the pungency, the
that
curd.
goes- The curds. Oh, God. Whole gallon of just curdled milk.
Okay. What's the next national day?
Mm. The Jelly Bean Day.
Oh, yay. I like.
Hey. We slacked on this one. It would have been fun if we would have had some of those weird flavored jelly beans. That's always a fun little contest.
The Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, the ones where pencil shavings and stuff like that. Gross.
Like
The
dirty,
vomit one
dirty
was the
socks.
worst. I don't know that I had the dirty socks one.
I've had dirty socks.
Interesting. No, I don't think I had that one. It's the vomit one is always going to be the one. The vomit and the pencil shavings, those two were like, oh my God, that tastes like pencil shavings. That tastes just like when I used to chew on a number 2 pencil.
Did you?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Really?
You didn't?
I don't think so.
I thought everybody did. Well, the cool kids did. Or
That
I did.
explains a lot about you.
A lot of lead.
Let me see your toes. You
Lot
have
of-
to chew on
Lot of yeah. Really? Jamie Lynn, is that a thing? You know, can you tell if I'm going to chew on a number 2 pencil
the chewer. We got a chewer.
by the toes? Bringing out the white legs today.
Oh God.
Oh, you see that? Decided to go shorts because it's supposed to be sunny, and my legs are so
They
they're so white. I'm standing in front of the mirror today, and it's like really eating.
really are white. I should have
Sorry.
brought you some of my sunless tanning lotion.
And I got a bald spot on the back where my pants rub during the winter. Do you get that? Does that happen with yours? No, you don't get that.
A bald spot on the back of my leg.
Yeah, I'm serious. Guys who have thicker calves, the way your pants rub on the back of your leg, it rubs the hair off during the winter. So if you wear a lot of
The
pants,
hair on my legs is not that long. Most of the time. Yeah. Take my word for it.
needs to charge the razor. Looking shagadelic. Oh, no, she's not. And neither am I, because I have just white hairless legs right now because my pants have worn it off. That's all I got. That's all I got. You got anything for news?
I
What's
do.
going on with?
I've got some news. We have the most.
Oh, wait a minute. We got that open thing that we can use for you now.
Oh, that's right.
Do you want me to play it?
Please. Okay. So for news, Milwaukee Brewers Cardinals, and they are on a 4-day or 4-game winning streak. So
Hey, yo.
I know the Brewers are actually really fun to watch right now. They've got this young little buck. His name is Jackson Cheerio, but it's not like I thought it was Cheerio, like Cheerios, but it's not. It's like churro. But he's actually the youngest kid in baseball, and he is doing really good. So it's making the Milwaukee Brewers.
Is that how you eat your Cheerios?
Okay,
Just shoveling? I'm sorry.
shoveling. Yeah. Seriously.
I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks.
I'm punchy. Sorry.
Yeah, yes. So Milwaukee Brewers are fun. We had the Bucks win last night in the first game of the first round of the playoffs against the Indiana Pacers, which is kind of like their new rivalry right now. So everyone was predicting that the Bucks weren't going to win because Giannis is out. He still has this energy, but they showed up and they kicked booty. It was a fun game. Did you watch it?
Nice. I don't. I'll watch when it gets down to the playoffs and stuff, and I might.
It
have
is the
it on.
playoffs.
I mean, okay, well then no. No. I guess I only watch that stuff when the hype is really up, and I see a
hype is
lot
up.
of it. It's well, not according to my algorithm, because it's not showing up. It's not saying, "Hey, by the way,
Change that.
yeah, don't stay off my algorithm, okay? I don't want
Yeah. Stay off my algorithm.
no, stay
Algorithm.
stay off of it."
Well, everyone was picking the Pacers, but the Bucks came out. They play again on Tuesday. We'll see what happens. We really want to see those Bucks advance because that's pretty fun. So, hey, are you planning on going to Brazil for the Packer game?
I wasn't planning on it,
No.
but should I?
If you do,
Mm.
you have to bring a bank statement in order to get into the country.
What?
I know,
Why?
right? Well, they're telling people about this now because in order to apply to get into the country while you're there, you have to show proof of income. And the way that you show proof of income is to show your bank statement that you have money coming in. And if you don't have a balance of at least $2,000 in your bank account, you have to have someone sponsor you to get into the country.
What?
All right.
Oh, do you know? Is this something new? Did this
I
just come
don't know if
out?
it's new, but when I was doing some research in terms of what was happening, I just, they were specifically talking about it here because of the Packers going over to Brazil.
Right.
But they said you got to make sure you pack your bank statement, and I was like, what in the world? But yeah, you have to have at least $2,000 in your account before they'll let you in.
I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with that.
No, well then you would not be able to get into Brazil.
And to be honest with you, if I were going to Brazil anyways, it's like Brazil of all places. What?
Right? Actually,
Really?
my son had a girlfriend from Brazil.
That's a whole nother topic. Okay. I'm sure probably fell right off the cover of a magazine, didn't she?
Pretty much. She was
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Still, I don't know if I'd be okay with that. I don't understand why that's necessary. The passport should do. And what if I'm using my last $2,000 to get to Brazil?
Then you can't go.
Why? What is the deal?
like,
What do you need to know
I
that I
used
have
to have
money for?
$2,000 until I traveled here, and now you won't let me in.
It makes
You can bring this up with the Brazilian authorities. I did not make up the rules. I'm just reporting the news.
well,
Yeah.
we need to dig further into that. I'm gonna get somebody on the phone.
Oh.
I'm gonna call somebody.
He's gonna call Brazil. Hey, Brazil, it's Carson.
Do you have Brazil's number?
I do one.
It's just one?
Just one.
Because when I dial that goes to my voicemail.
Actually, it's 911.
That one gets us in trouble.
Yeah.
So no, neither one of those.
*69.
Neither one. Your fails all the way around. None of those are getting me to Brazil.
I
What
don't
else?
know their number either. You can send them.
Else?
In authorities were shocked when they pulled over a driver on the wrong side of the road. Do you want to know why?
I do want to know why.
That driver was only 8 years old. And
Say what now?
Yeah, that driver was only 8 years old, and his mom was taking a snooze in the back seat. But there's more.
Oh, wait.
There was also a 3-year-old in the back seat, unbuckled with his mother. So when they pulled the 8-year-old over, he said, "My mom said she couldn't drive anymore and asked me to drive them home." And yeah, needless to say, there's, the mom's in custody and those kids are
No longer in hers.
no longer in her custody. Yeah. So that happened in Missouri. I know. Can you imagine that? I can't imagine being the police officer, like seeing this car, but even articulating to I'm trying. Oh, yeah. I have so many questions. I have so many
Oh
questions.
my goodness. I can remember a few times driving home from picking up Landon, because his mom lives in Wausau and I was over here, so it's a little bit of a trip. But I can never imagine asking him to drive at 8 years old. Like, how?
Right? I know.
Now, when he was 14, maybe 13,
Right?
I did let him drive on the back roads, but it wasn't because I was tired. It was like, hey, we got a couple miles to Grandpa and Grandma's. Let's take the back road, and
Right?
we're going to learn how to drive, kind of thing.
Right? Yeah.
Which I had a goal in mind, so that someday when he got his license, it would just make it a little bit easier for me, because my dude's been driving for a while.
Sure.
Which is exactly how it went.
That's good. That's how it should be.
Yeah, I
But-
had zero issues when that kid got his license, just for that reason. But
And
at 8?
At 8, yeah, That's a little.
No.
And my last thing that I have, British farmers are using Axe body spray to keep their rams from fighting. I wonder what's in it. They're like literally walking around spraying it on each other so it keeps them from fighting.
Hmm.
I feel like this is a publicity stunt or something for Axe
Oh,
body spray. I don't.
that you slipped right into.
Yeah, right.
So let's talk about Axe body spray and what Rams
And rams.
and the Rams.
Yeah,
Got him.
yeah. I don't know.
Maybe because it's so awful. The Rams are like, I got nothing. I got nothing. We can smell a little bit better than you people.
I have a funny story about Axe body spray. So my son, when Axe body spray first came out, my oldest was probably like maybe 8 or 9, and he got a bottle of it for Christmas. You know how you get like those stocking stuffers, and he walked up to my stepdad, and he's like, "Grandpa," he's like, if I put this on, all the girls are going to be running after me because there was a commercial that showed that. So he's like, you can't use this. He's like, it's only for me, but all the girls are going to run after me. And he really thought that was going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. So that's what I have for noteworthy news today.
Fantastic. Welcome to the show. If you're hanging out with us this morning, do appreciate it. Let us know that you're here. Hopefully we've earned the chance at one of your likes or a comment, and in return we'll put you into the drawing for a gift card that we'll give away coming up on Friday here with newlivingnow.com and our New Living Mornings show. What you got something next for us?
I do.
What?
I love seeing things that happened on this day. So Johnny Carson announced his retirement from the Today Show. What year do you think it was?
91.
Yes, 91.
Did I get that right?
You did.
Show over.
Yep. Boom.
Done. We'll talk
Yep,
to you guys
see you
later.
guys
I got to
tomorrow.
win.
Yeah.
How did I guess that?
I know, right? Yeah, Johnny Carson. I can't believe he's been gone or like off the air that long.
It's in a minute.
No, it's like I remember it, but
Johnny Carson,
not really. Yeah.
where I got my radio name.
Is it really?
Yeah,
For real?
kinda.
Stop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Sal. I mean, I've been Carson for a long time. That's the name I use. And I mean, there is another name that I've got. Excuse me. Shut that off. Yeah, no, my first radio gig, I went into the interview and we got to the end of it, and the bosses mentioned that they didn't really like the last name that I had, and they wondered if there was any chance I could come up with something, if I would be okay with having a different name, using a different name. I'm like, I suppose, I guess, I don't care. I haven't really thought about it up to this point. And they're like, well, you've got 15 seconds. If you can come up with a name, we'll give you the job. Johnny Carson, like instantly.
I didn't
Like,
know that.
really?
Oh, like the story. You told me the story before, but I didn't know it was tied to Johnny Carson.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was Johnny was a big name I always grew up with, and I guess it was just laying on the back shelf in there somewhere. And as soon as they said that, I mean, it was instant. Like, I was proud of myself. Like, hey, you got the job because you came up with it that quick. I'm like, okay, I might be able to do this job. Yeah. So Chris Carson was born, and thanks to Johnny Carson, and
There you go. Maybe you'll be on the Today Show sometime.
you're never gonna know what my
Or
real
the
last
Today
name is. Yeah. Maybe we don't have to put it out there, but
No.
it's not that crazy or anything. But
Oh, it's really not.
it's kind of boring to
You're
be
kinda
honest.
wearing it.
What else happened on this day?
Disney Animal Kingdom went open in Orlando, Florida. Have you ever been there?
The Animal Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yes. I got a great story about the Animal Kingdom too.
What year? What year?
Did it open?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Gosh, I 85.
Nope. I'll give you another guess.
So high, you went high. Like 94.
98.
The Animal Kingdom?
Yeah, it's the new. I mean, it's the newest park. So
So what was the other? They had animals there somewhere, right? It was
well, it used to be just the Magic Kingdom and
Epcot
Epcot and
and GM Studios.
correct.
So one of them had animals because when I was a freshman in high school, we took the band down there and we got to play We had to march.
What did you play?
I was a drummer. Well,
Oh.
I was a percussionist, and in that my freshman year I was the cymbal player.
Ding! He played the triangle.
You know what? That's an important part. That triangle, ding, it's like the cowbell. You know,
I-
the cymbals were. It was tough. They were heavy. It was Florida. We had to wear these dark black heavy suit. It was hot. Anyway, we were marching through a spot. They had animals there for something because we had to be quiet because it was mating season for the monkeys, and we didn't want to disrupt things for them. Not even kidding. We had to do we just had to walk through quietly doing drum taps. Play a little groovy saxophone. Put the monkeys in the mood. Help 'em out.
Biological. Okay, anyways,
Oh my gosh.
so you weren't at the Animal Kingdom.
There was
Right.
animals. I don't know. There were
Oh.
definitely animals there. It was a zoo type atmosphere. I don't know which one it was. Well,
Oh.
maybe it was SeaWorld. Did SeaWorld have a?
It's freaking cool. World.
Yeah, but is it just sea animals? Do they have a?
Busch Gardens.
I don't remember. There was definitely monkeys. It was mating season, and we had to be quiet.
I don't remember animals being anywhere other than the Animal Kingdom, but I could be wrong.
Freshman year. How long ago that was? Actually, saw we watched somebody get shot.
I think you're just gonna say that all the time
Oh,
now.
it's in my, it's
It's
gonna
like
be
seesaw.
yeah, because you brought it up. It's always gonna be in the back. It's like I will never get you are in your the apostrophe re or just the r. Like that was called out one time, and now it's
Well,
been
you're like,
years.
now it's you.
I was
You're,
embarrassed.
You are.
I was embarrassed because I didn't know it. I'm like, well, that's never gonna happen again. Now it's this.
Seesaw.
So now it's a
Scene-
scene and saw.
scene
And I'm
and
like,
saw.
I don't know which one is right. You don't ever use scene, evidently.
No, you can. Okay, we'll talk about this later.
And we're gonna have an English class here on the show this morning.
Hey, the only reason that I am very hypersensitive about it is because someone pointed it out to me. So now I help
okay, well,
others.
that makes sense. You
So now,
understand.
so I'm spreading Grammarly.
Okay.
Hey,
So I just mentioned somebody got shot, and you didn't even want to know about that?
okay, hey, Chris, can you tell me about this one time when you were in Disney and somebody got shot?
Subway. He was in Subway. No joke, dude. Busted in with a shotgun. Like
Stop.
swear to God. Swear to God. I believe we were in Daytona. We were staying at the hotel, and across the street from the hotel was this big, like mall plaza kind of thingy. Subway right in the middle of it. A bunch of us go in and get subs. I'm a
You
freshman in
got
high
a sub
school.
at Subway?
Yes, it was the chicken teriyaki onion, sweet onion chicken teriyaki. I don't remember if they had that then. That is my favorite one though. But that said, we go in and we get our subs, and as we're walking out, I remember vividly seeing these two dudes come in, and I don't remember seeing a gun, but as we're halfway across the parking lot, you hear a shot.
Stop.
And we're like, what in the heck? So we go running to the hotel, which is 100 yards away. We look back and we see this dude come out, and at the same time, there's cops like almost there. They're instantly right there in the parking lot. They're chasing the dude down, get him down, and evidently the guy that just made our sub sandwich just got shot.
Stop.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
Were you
I went,
like a witness? Did you have to give
Well,
like witness statements?
no, I mean
No.
we all ran. I mean there was a bunch of us, and we all ran to the hotel, and no,
That's
because we really didn't see anything other than just somebody walking
You
in.
didn't see anything?
We didn't saw everything. We didn't.
You rude you.
You have. You have. Like there's so many things in here already that are just crazy in my life and my world, and then you go and throw stuff like that in there.
Face is getting round. Okay. Anyways, in 1984,
Oh.
I have more things that happened.
Oh, there's more things that happen on this day? Okay. Go ahead.
In 1984, Michael Jackson's Thriller album was knocked off the charts. He was there for 37 weeks. Any idea what album took that over in 1984? I'll give you a hint.
Ooh.
It came from it's a soundtrack for a movie.
From 1984?
And the movie started with an F.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so upset when you tell me because I'm like, duh.
Footloose.
Duh, duh, duh.
Duh. Yeah, Footloose. In 1956, Elvis Presley's first hit record, Hotel Heartbreaker.
Oh, that's the Christmas one.
Heartbreak Hotel,
Oh.
not Hotel Heartbreaker. Um, number one. His first number one album,
Yeah.
1956.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Long time ago.
Yeah. And then in 1910, what famous
Oh my God.
author died that was well known for a predominant mustache?
Mark Twain. It was the stash. It was the stash.
That was good.
It's sweaty hands this morning. Sorry about
Considering
that.
you don't read.
I don't read.
I know you don't.
Not at all.
He
I mean, a
doesn't.
little bit.
No.
I can read a book for about a page
He
and then
reads
I
the
fall asleep.
back of the Glade bottle. Did you see my thing?
I did. I did. And it's so true though.
I know, right?
Seriously. How many labels were read before phones?
Okay.
A
Explain.
lot.
Explain.
So I get a photo or a GIF or a clip
Meme
art or
or
meme or whatever that is of somebody sitting on the toilet reading, was it a Glade bottle?
It was the back of the Glade bottle, and they said how you pooped before iPhones.
Which is so true.
Yeah.
We read everything in the bathroom.
My grandma had Reader's Digest.
Okay.
Like she had a stack of those.
Do you have magazines in the bathroom?
No,
You don't?
no.
I mean, I do. I still have, well, I
It's
got
like
Real
Candy
Estate
Crush.
Magazine. I've never played.
Really?
I've never played Candy Crush.
Oh,
No,
yeah. I love
no.
it.
I feel like it's one of those things where I don't want to jump into it because I'll probably like it.
Oh, it's like a drug. It's like it
Yeah.
brings you down and it just
Yeah.
like calms me.
Yeah.
It just calms me down.
I definitely don't want to start because I feel like I'm gonna want to keep going with it. So no, I don't.
That's
do
all I have on this day.
So we're gonna end the show on talk on the toilet.
Toilet talk with
Toilet talk. Tommy, you want to do toilet talk instead? When we got no tech left, we're talking toilets. Were you?
toilet talk with Todd.
Another one? Toilet talk. Tommy, when all else fails, my friend, when we got no tech to talk about, we're talking toilets.
Person to be on a show that has a T name.
And toilet talk can go so many places. My goodness. That might actually be pretty funny if you put some effort into it.
Toilet talk.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, and I've got nothing else either. No, I think we got our week going. I think we've got enough to rock and roll. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we truly appreciate you stopping by and checking out what we're doing now, or if it's the replay, again, let us know. If hopefully we've done a good enough job to earn a like or a share or a comment. It helps the overall, the big picture. It helps everything here and what we've got
Helps,
going on. The dance. The algorithms. See, I can't even say algorithms anymore. It's algorithms because of this one. These seeds that you plant, these little things.
But it's because it helps though, right?
It
Next
well,
time-
that
next
one,
time-
that particular one doesn't help anything.
Well,
Makes me sound like an idiot when I'm talking to somebody and I say algorithm, and they're like, "Excuse me, did you say?" I'm like, "I meant algorithm. I'm sorry." No, did you say Al Gore rhythm?
well, it'll help you next time you type it because that's phonetically that's what I have to do.
Yep.
But yeah, that's good.
But that's it. newlivingnow.com is we're connecting you to professionals that we as professionals have used on a regular basis year after year. We've vetted them and they're the ones we trust for our own stuff and clients that we work with, and that's who we highlight here. So if you need that professional, just check out the referred professionals section, and if we're missing somebody in there that you're looking for, just hit us up.
Let us know.
We know a lot of people between us, and we know a few.
And talking
folks.
tech with Tommy.
And Tommy, yeah. So that's the idea. Is it's the group is just supporting other professionals, and we're all helping each other out, giving ourselves a little place to play and have some fun here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings. And who knows, maybe someday, maybe someday, 5 days. Don't say what? 5 days. Yeah, probably not. We definitely need those nights off, sleeping in time. Today was a tough day to get up. I'll be honest.
Not for me. I was so excited to come here.
Were you?
Yeah.
I was excited to come in, but it was very difficult getting out. I had the window cracked open a little bit. There was a little
Too
bit of a
cold for that.
breeze. Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the best. Like, getting an extra blanket,
Mm.
snuggled in. Yeah, it was tough getting out of bed. So that said, I've got nothing else. You good?
I'm good.
Right. Hey, hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks again for hanging out with us. We'll chat with you Wednesday morning, bright and early.
Out.
Peace out. Oh, I got to hit this. Is it this button? Oh, it's
Peace
this one.
out.
It's
Peace out.